Today we're going to focus around licorice and our wild and cultivated mushrooms. A little brush here to be able to brush away all the little bits of soil, but who cares? Pan's nice and hot on the induction. Into there we're going to chuck a bit of butter, okay? Get that moving around. A bit too much butter, don't tell anybody. In there we're then going to chuck some spring onions for some real nice kind of earthy flavour. And to be honest, straight away add a little bit of olive oil. That's going to stop the butter browning. And in we go. So, stick my great big monster mushrooms to the bottom, if that makes sense. Let me talk about the licorice. There we got our licorice sticks. Very authentic, haven't we? We put those into Ali's best coffee grinder when she wasn't looking, I'm joking. And we ended up with this. That can go through a sieve to get all the little bits out of it. But today we're going to then cook the mushrooms, or nearly cook them, dust them with the licorice. We're then going to open a bit of mushroom stock, dribble with some double cream, nice bit of seasoning, and we're going to display it in this wonderful bowl. Whose bowl is it? I don't know. Somebody's. It looks good. So, let's get on with the mushrooms. So, move these all around, keep shifting about. Never use a metal utensil or non-stick pan. Turn these upside down, the big ones, the little ones are kind of just about ready. Just turn that over. These aren't going to take much doing at all, to be honest. I can feel them slowly starting to wilt away. Right, our licorice into there. So, Pontefract. We used to have the Pontefract Licorice Festival many years ago, where we used to do all sorts of wonderful things. Now I'm told that Iraq and Iran and Turkey, they're the largest kind of producers of licorice. Right, very authentic. Okay, into there, bit of mushroom stock. Let's get that temperature turn right down. Okay, I'm going to take that until it's literally nothing. There's the putting another spoonful into that. Okay. So, down, deeper and down. I think that was the status quo record. Okay, right down to until it's about, wow, it's going to start burning. And then, copious amounts of double cream. Right, chuck some big heat into that. Induction is very fast, it's really, really quick. And the great thing is you're not going to burn yourself. Right, in we go in with that, okay? Take some heat down. Nice clean spoon. Let's then go in for the tasting of. Pretty good. Right. Bit of salt. The licorice lends itself to the salt. Wonderful kind of anise family. We had a restaurant years ago called anise. So that literally is ready. Pretty good. Right, temperature right down. Here, we've got fresh truffle. We're being really posh. Okay, watch out for your fingers with that. And I've then got some wonderful cress. I've got some rock chives and I've got some lupin cress. They're both from those wonderful people at Wellett's. Right. If we were being James Martin-esque, which we're not, we'd then throw in a lump of butter. That's now ready to serve. This is a last minute chuck it in the pan kind of thing. And actually, look at that wonderful mushroom. It's like something from Enid Blyton. I'm not sure if Enid Blyton ever had wild mushrooms, but... So, look at those. Don't overcook them. Don't get them too soggy. Finish it all at the last minute. I kind of detest those bleeping noises, but then one day when you're not paying attention, you find that you need them. Let's turn off the bleeping noise. Okay, so fresh truffle. Lid off this. Nice little piece of our fresh truffle on top. I'm only using this because I've got it to use up. Otherwise, I wouldn't really bother. Okay, so that lovely white bowl scattered on top. Looks very restauranty, doesn't it? And here we've got our lupin cress. Now, again, there we go. So, End of story. Just a little bit of that around the outside. And then we've got wild mushrooms, licorice.